All right, so town phase.
Town phase. Okay.
All right.
Next time I'll be Kakashi.
So at least now you get to see what the town phase is.
Yeah.
When you make your new character, you ever make it back to
As
town.
we go back to town, I like hold around like got arm rings.
I
You want
could
to
be
give me half?
the constant guest star. Where
Not really, I'll be honest, but I won't let you starve.
All right, at the gates.
That would be great. I'd be grateful.
All right, folks. We gotta
We're
burn through this.
talking
'Cause-
in nice.
It's only 25 to 10.
9:30.
so if it ends early, you could just create a new character because
The time is right there, baby.
Oh,
There
jeez.
you go.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
so we got some time. Okay.
We got that time.
At the gates. When you reach the gates, do the following in the order. Spend remaining checks. If you got checks, spend them. You cannot spend one after another, meaning that you have to give checks if you have extras.
That was a check from last time, I think.
Yeah,
you didn't earn any checks
You
this
didn't earn any
time.
checks. No.
Yeah, I'll give you one of my checks though, because I've got 2 and I can't spend both. So I have
Okay.
a check.
So you get a check.
Yes.
So what do you do with the check? So you're in town.
So what can I do with the check?
Well, you can try to train on one of your skills.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, tell me what you're going to do. You can resolve some unresolved dispute with another character,
Okay.
or unresolved things. You can go haggling, buying. You can do practically anything. Let's see here. Recover conditions is the biggest one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Exhausted.
Right? That is the biggest one.
I'm going to recover exhausted if I can.
Sure. So you would have to roll your exhausted recovery, whatever it says.
Ob
3 health.
So just take your
I have
health, not
4.
3.
Yeah.
Yep, and there's no bad things that you go against that. So.
Okay.
You got it.
oh, nice.
You got it. 3.
Nice.
So it's success for health. That's another success
And so
for health.
if I'm nice.
And you get rid of your exhausted condition.
Yeah.
2 more and I have all my
Straight.
passes
Wow.
Nice.
for health.
You have to get rid of the ones closest to the
Yeah.
top first.
So I have to get rid of Afraid first.
Yeah.
I think that was the best
So if
idea.
You don't have any conditions then, right?
If I fail health,
Yes.
then I automatically go up to 5 health?
Do you have 3 fails or no?
No, I have none.
You have to get. You would have to get 4
1, 2,
fails.
3, 4. I have 4 passes.
Yeah. So you would need. So you have 5 health,
4.
4 health.
And I have
So you need
4
3 fails,
passes.
So you need 3 fails. You need to fail health 3 times. That just fails 3 condition rolls. Right? That's health related. So
That's true.
I'm so
yeah, so this
about
is-
health stuff, so I'm like, no, I don't need a condition. I don't want a condition.
well, that's true.
Okay, this is
Well,
3.
the bonus is after this you'll get fresh condition,
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm
which is a
saying.
bonus 1 dice for
Yes.
whatever roll you do.
Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna it's Ob 3 will for Afraid, I believe, right?
You forgot what fresh was because that lasted for all of like.
A round and a half or something, yeah.
How do you all just get hungry?
So, do I just
Yeah,
check fresh?
right. No. It's when you leave town. So
Oh.
you might still get a condition based on what you do in town.
Oh, how?
Shenanigans.
I
Yeah,
just gotta check.
all sorts of things. When you leave town,
What's
if you
the
have no conditions, you're
to
good.
recover Afraid? It's
It's
Ob
should say
3
there,
will.
right?
Ob 3 will.
Is that what you-
Ob 3 will. There you go.
Okay, and I've got 5 will. So,
Ob 3.
so I'm gonna fail. That's what's gonna happen.
No, he.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you failed.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're gonna fail your
But
own
can
will.
he use? He had a 6. Can he use a?
Yes, you can use fate,
Fate.
to add another dice.
Do you want to get rid of Afraid?
Well,
mean,
you
there's
gotta
not-
spend
there's-
them in order to level.
Fate's easier to level on.
Yeah, you gotta spend them in order to level. If you have fate that you haven't spent,
Yeah.
It's
No.
easier to get too. So.
No.
it is. You're going to be getting fate hopefully soon, and you'll be getting 1-on-1 when you start your new
I can't
character.
believe I
again.
went against my.
Okay,
You'll
so
be
that was
getting one fate, one
a
persona.
so that was a Fate
But
on.
but you don't get to transfer any of your
Oh,
fate across.
yeah, that's fine.
No, but when you level up, you do get the transfer fate across from dying characters. But because you haven't reached beyond level 1, you start from scratch again.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so that was a fail on will.
The
Right?
lantern?
And I'm still Afraid. Right?
Do we forget the lantern?
Might have- I
No,
didn't-
you picked it up.
Okay.
As long
Oh
as
yeah,
it's in your
you picked it.
inventory.
Oh yeah, you picked it up.
It should be in your inventory still. If not, you
Yep,
put it
yep.
back in your
I
inventory.
have-
Okay,
Torch.
there. So we've
Yeah,
spent.
but you didn't have any oil left.
No, I didn't.
So you still got the lantern. Just make sure it's in your inventory
Okay.
on the other page.
Okay, so we've spent the checks that we had.
Yep. So, next thing. Determine the watch.
The heck?
Yeah, I think it's different. Who's on watch?
This bit.
Roll the guild. Yeah.
I read this bit.
Yeah, roll the guild.
Neat.
So, I'll tell you in a second.
It's some really intense.
Thank you.
Wait, here's the injured condition
roll
back.
the guild.
Oh, and our instincts too. We get to do those.
How do you roll the guild?
On the guild table, I would assume.
Oh,
Is it perhaps in the cheat sheet?
yeah, but I don't know how to roll the guild.
I think you can probably just
Roll
pick
the
one.
guild, see who's on. I know, but the roll the guild is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's
3d6, sounds like.
3d6. The lowest is 11.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Hold
10
on.
plus.
There it is. Set one dice as the tens, one dice as the okay. So this is this is the tens, this is the ones. That's strange, but
Fair enough.
so that would be 54. So 54 means the Salters are on patrol today. The Salters. Who's on watch? The Salters are. Nobody got any problems with the Salters, do they?
Not as far as I know.
Okay.
No.
Roll the town event table. 2d6.
10.
10. A minor break. Look at you, a minor break. 2d6. 7.
8.
Is it 8? 8. A chance encounter. Choose one. So each of you get to choose one. The chance encounters do not add to lifestyle costs. So
nice.
there's a lifestyle cost at the end, which you got to pay at the end. 2 local clerics. Okay, you get to choose. Either 2 local clerics debate about how many gods can fit in a wine cup. A braggart at the local tavern is telling tales. On the street, there is a fool peddling. Partilling on his lady friend about the nature of the moon and the stars. A damsel's carriage has thrown a wheel. The tinker's cart is stuck in the mud. So essentially there's a lot here to choose from. Yeah, so I get to choose one, I guess. Let me see. What kind of makes sense here? No, I just choose one. Okay. This is me.
Nice.
Yeah, the afraid card.
Alright, well, I'm going to give you one each, I guess. Whatever works for you two. So, I'm going to give you this one. A braggart at the local tavern is telling tall tales. Command the room with your own tales if you wish. Test orator or nature for your boasting. That's for you.
My nature is 5 out of 4 right now.
Yep. Well, it is boasting, so therefore your boasting is part of your nature, so you won't have to worry about taxing it. But orator is also another one which you don't have, right? Mm-hmm. So boasting means you just straight up roll your nature. As long as you don't fail, you're okay.
Must you do this, or can you?
You don't have to. No.
Can you opt out?
You can opt
Orator,
out.
I don't have anything in orator, so
Okay.
I had to do 3.
So you would have to do nature of 4.
Okay.
Now, do you want to? You don't have to. This is like this is just a chance encounter.
Optional.
You can just listen to his tall tales
Yeah.
and not tell your own, if you wish.
Okay, so what would happen if I win?
If you win, you get a success on
Nature.
nature. If you
And
fail, it's a fail on nature. It's basically a free roll test.
Yeah.
You can take it or not. The only
It's
problem
not
is
going to affect our lifestyle costs.
no. That's right.
So 4.
2.
That's 2. So that's a failure on nature. So
What's
just-
the op?
The op is 4.
Oh, ooh.
So just subtract 2 from your nature.
So it's 4-1.
No, if you're not for your max, just for from your.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was 5 out of 4 because
That's right. So now it's going to be
3 out of 4.
no.
Why were you at 5
2?
and 4?
5 out of 4 is what you rolled 4 dice. 5 out of 4. So you lost by 2. So you would take. So it would be 5 out of 2.
To him, the max is on the left.
Oh, I thought you
I don't know
said
why.
yeah.
No, 5. So it's 5 of 2.
I haven't reset mine.
Yeah, I know.
Is
So
it-
that's why it was 5 of 4. Because 5 is your max. 4 is
yeah,
what you had.
you put the max
So-
on the left.
So you subtract 2 more. That's 5 of 2.
No,
No,
Yeah.
his max number is the one on the
Anyways,
left.
yeah.
Because usually he's on the
Yeah,
right.
it's not a fraction for some reason.
It was originally 6, and then I don't think I reset mine though.
Oh, wow.
I don't think
Why
you
was
had
it 5
6.
then?
You don't have 6. I was the only one that
Did you?
I
Did you?
used
Yeah,
one.
you didn't
No,
lower
you're
your
the one
max
who
at
had
any
6.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
so
didn't start
You've
it.
never had 6.
You never had 6.
When you answered the questions, you did not answer all of them in boasting, running, and I'm pretty sure the running one you definitely did not choose. You would run away from a conflict. Remember when you answered the
Okay,
questions during?
whatever.
There's no way because he's the only one who had
You
6
didn't have
nature.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, and you didn't have 6 nature.
No, I had 4.
Yeah, 4.
I remember it
didn't-
was.
I'm not an
You
exception.
chose like plus to fighter because you decided to stand and fight instead of run and hide.
It was an entire conversation.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was saying I was this close to getting retired just by character
Yeah,
creation.
that's right. Because if you hit 7, you retire. Right?
Yeah.
So you should be 5 of 2 right now.
Okay.
Okay. So for you, your chance encounter will be something that kind of fits your character. I don't know. None of these are really good.
Can I help?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You have to choose one of these here.
What is your nature? I mean the
What is my what?
nature descriptors.
Sneaking, riddling, and merrymaking.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Although I will personally cry if you give me a riddling thing because I actually hate riddles. I don't know why I'm playing a halfling.
Could just be one of those things.
Make this, but this is merrymaking kind of
Okay.
Yeah.
An improvised aging...
improvisation.
impoverished. Oh, an impoverished
And improvised.
needs a gift
I'll just pretend
for the
I'm
young
impoverished.
prince. The young prince's upcoming birthday. She can only pay with gratitude.
So an impoverished who what?
An impoverished aging dowager.
Oh, dowager.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a widow.
Needs a
Dowager.
gift for the young prince's upcoming birthday. Create an appropriate gift for her. Create an appropriate gift for her.
I don't want to.
Okay.
All right, that's fine.
I don't care about a prince or a birthday
Oh,
or
man.
this random human lady.
All right, just like man, fuck you.
Yeah.
I created a map roll card.
Here's this map I made.
All right. Next, roll the injury times and again. Focus. To the dogs. Dispose all your food.
A
I
spoiled
don't think we
food.
have
I don't
any.
have any.
Spoiled food.
Spoiled food. So that'll be anything that is fresh. Fresh.
I don't have
Nothing.
any.
Goes. Yeah.
We have literally no
We
food.
haven't bought any yet.
Good.
I had
We
food
didn't- we
before it
didn't-
was
we didn't-
stolen.
Level up. Anybody reach level up requirements
so.
can get it.
What's that?
What is level up requirements?
That was a very good question.
Aaron charts. After roll in a conflict.
Nice.
Name.
Leveling up.
So do we get to do our camp thing when we make camp thing, or is this different?
This is town phase.
This is very
Okay.
Very different.
You don't have to be afraid of a cube.
That's right.
I'm always afraid of cubes.
Oh, dang.
Suspicious.
I'm afraid of anything that costs money because I can't pay it. So
Leveling.
See.
Leveling. Levels and rewards. 110. So if you're leveling, all right. If you spent 3 fate and 3 persona.
nope.
No.
No one.
No?
We spent 3 fate, but nowhere near enough persona.
Yeah. For Persona's hard to get anyways.
I've
Alrighty.
spent 1 persona. So really,
I
only need
actually have
two more
to
personas.
change my belief, I guess, at this point too.
Oh, we're gonna get to
Not
that.
really, though.
Not at this point. Not till the end of session.
Can,
Not
I,
at-
can I still be
Can you-
involved in that?
What?
The end of session? I wanted to finish this. Then.
Okay, sure. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you can still
possible.
participate in the end of
Yeah.
session. That's fine.
But what if I was lying when I was doing my defense?
I don't think
We'll talk about that at the end of the session. This is
Okay.
a completely different phase here. We got to get this done before we get to the next part. You gotta do it. If not, we're gonna be stuck here forever. All right. So strategize. Discuss with your current team about your conditions, your current conditions, and divide your loot so that you can best determine your needs.
Also, you can actually divide your loot.
Yes. Strategize. You don't have to.
Yeah, no. Well, what's that mean? Like, just look at our conditions?
Well,
and
if
who
you're
needs to
planning
do
on
what?
going out again together, would you like to go together with somebody who is capable of fighting with you?
Yeah.
Now, luckily,
Yeah,
she
you're
got
all
rid of
good.
all of our conditions. You
Yeah,
already
I've
gave
got
the
two.
check.
I've got afraid and exhausted.
Check. So you might want resources in order to pay for your
Yeah,
lifestyle.
I will give you one of my arm rings. I guess.
And you can haggle.
So you can put an arm ring 2D value in your thing.
Okay.
Haggle. Determine if you're haggling while you're in town.
You're
if so,
Junebug
consult
does
the
not say you're welcome.
Are you haggling in town?
I don't know. Why would I be? What
Haggling-
is that selling my stuff? That is?
No, haggling is well, it says here, haggling over prices. So if you're going into town to haggle, some events can happen. So basically, it could
what
make.
would I be haggling for? Am I buying stuff?
Yeah,
Am I
if you're,
selling
if
stuff?
you're buying or selling stuff. If you're going in here to buy and sell
Yes.
stuff, you're going to have to haggle.
I'm gonna haggle.
You're going to haggle? Mm-hmm. Okay. I gotta find out about that. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I suppose I'll
If you're not planning on buying or selling stuff.
we still have the curse mark on us, don't we?
Yes.
Okay.
If you're not planning, yeah, that's right. But only
Burning
against
flesh.
that particular
Yeah,
entity,
but
right?
I was just wondering if it was still there.
But for the most part, all you got to think about with regards for hagglers, if you're planning on buying or selling anything, and you're haggling for prices. If you're not going to haggle for prices, don't worry about it. You can buy and sell at cost. But if you're planning on doing any haggling, you have to make the haggling check now. Which
okay.
means you're going to be making your haggling check. If you don't have haggling, it's beginner's luck. And then certain things happen to you based on your haggling.
Okay, I have a 2 in haggling.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll haggle as well.
Yep, which is knob 2. So use your traits if you want to use them for yourself.
Beginner's luck, which I can't use.
Though. You cannot
so-
use against, though. You cannot use traits against yourself during the town phase.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I can't do that because I don't have any haggler and I can't use beginner's luck right now.
You cannot use beginner's stuff?
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that would mean, yes, you can haggle.
Yeah. So
You gotta use your nature.
Only if the test is forced upon. So, for instance, yeah, you can use it as a replacement. You can use nature as a replacement to haggle.
I don't want to.
Okay.
I'm not that concerned about haggling.
So 2 dice. If you got any traits, any wises or anything, if you want to.
Armor-wise,
Armor-wise?
selling
Armbands.
armbands.
Sure, yeah.
Armor.
I'm going to say that is a wise, so that's a +1 dice. One success. Okay. That's a fail.
Oh my god.
Um,
I hate tonight. I'm like
Yeah.
everything failing. Everything.
But you need to fail to move forward, so that's something.
I'll give you success,
frustrating.
so you get to choose. So but you're going to get hungry and thirsty.
Why? Can I eat now?
Do you have any food? You just threw your food to the dogs.
We didn't have any food to begin with.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I guess you can. But
But
you can spend lifestyle in a second to buy a beer or something to quench your thirst.
I have water.
If you got wine or water, yeah, you're good.
Did you say you gave
Okay.
that condition and she's succeeding though
Yes.
on the haggling check? Yeah. So you got that, but you're succeeding.
No. It's a failed roll.
Fail roll.
You're
Okay.
succeeding because I'm giving you a condition. As part of me giving you a condition, you get what you want. That's why I give you
Yeah,
a condition.
So I get more money.
It's a
but it's
a
not
compromise.
success.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
like
get more than 2D for
But
my.
yeah. I don't think she heard you say like you succeed, so you get.
no, you failed,
So you
so you get a condition, and I give you what you want. Oh, it's a +1 cost. So, right, I didn't mention that. So that's if you don't want to do it, you can still pull out, but that will be a lifestyle of 1 if you're haggling.
What is it?
Lifestyle is your debt that you have to pay at the end.
So I'd have to have an extra debt.
You will have a debt, so when you leave town, you got to pay your debt
Where is lifestyle?
Okay.
Or run away and never come back.
No, but
or run
how?
away. Yeah,
Where is lifestyle?
lifestyle. If it's not on the sheet there on the next sheet,
I don't think it's.
then it's on.
Oh, this is town. There you go, lifestyle.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. There we are.
How do you... Okay.
Yeah, but
But we have 0 lifestyle.
Basically, when we're done the town phase, when we leave, we have
Yeah,
to pay.
whatever your lifestyle is how much debt you accrued while you were in town. Town phase can last up to a month, so keep that in mind.
so I'd have to do lifestyle 1 then, or
Yes, if you want to continue with the haggle, that means I give you a haggling event rate.
You can still, if you don't want to haggle, I think you can still sell the
no,
armor.
but I'm
Yes.
just saying, like if I sell it for XD, how much would the 1 lifestyle be?
It depends upon what I roll right now. What happens? This is when you come in to haggle, you're not literally haggling. It is saying how well you're haggling and what the responses to those hagglings are by everyone. It's like a blanket thing.
Okay.
So you mark down one lifestyle?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to roll these 3 dice. It's going to tell you what reactions you're going to get.
And I guess it would apply if you had more than one thing to sell. It would apply to everything.
So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So interesting item. So take 1d extra cash for one piece of loot other than coins or gems. So it's worth 1d extra
So it's
on a piece of loot.
So it's 3D. So I sold that.
It's funny. You again. The goldsmith closed shop on you for this trip in town. Yeah, so bad things can happen too. But yeah, in this case it's good.
Okay.
So so the town phase begins. Prime the adventures. So during the town phase, this is not very little to do with role playing. So at this point, we're not going to dive into much about role playing. What we're going to dive into though is more about bookkeeping. Okay, which is boring, but this might be what you need in order to continue on. So while you're in town, we're going to say you're in town for probably 3 weeks. Now, during the time you're in town, the king or prince or ruler of the land has made changes to the laws.
Rude of him. Maybe I should have gotten him a birthday present.
Because Jorah's never came back, and because, people died inside the tomb, it is now forbidden to enter the tomb. That's the new law. It's forbidden to enter or defile any crypt. So entering the crypt upon death. So if you're seen entering a crypt, you will be killed by the guard.
Well, guess I better not be seen.
That's right. So yes.
How about coming up?
Well, I guess that's to be seen. All right. So now that you're in town and your combination, so now we're going to talk about a few different things, and then we're going to go through this, and then you can afterwards tell me if you're selling stuff or how you want to go about doing this. Because your thing is worth that amount of money, you can use that as money to pay your debts if you need to. Right, so that's as good as gold right now. But if you want actual gold, you can sell it. So, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So yeah, like getting it as gold might be good because when you come back, it's probably not worth 3D anymore. Right? So okay, so you're going to accumulate something called a lifestyle. Each activity in town is associated with a lifestyle cost. Rather than making lots of rolls for little things like food and lodging, you make one test to pay your bills at the end of when you leave town. Your total lifestyle cost is an obstacle for your resource test. So whatever your resources is what you got, which is probably 0, right? However, this is how you're starting to gain resources, because once you pass, the first pass you get on a 0 resource gives you 1 resource. So you just got to pass a lifestyle test.
Okay.
I already have 1 resource.
How do you got 1 resource?
From haggling.
No, you got +1 for your
The value of
the value of your
You told me to
armbands.
write it down.
Yeah.
For 10.
Resources is like a test thing.
That's lifestyle. That's your debt. You have 1 debt right now because you decided to haggle, and you
lifestyle is over here.
yeah.
The resources on the character.
Yeah, resources are underneath your character.
Sorry, the resources. So you're 0.
Yeah, 0. Okay. Alrighty.
Where's resources?
It's on the. Here.
So we're gonna talk about combinations first. We've already haggled. Haggling over prices. We're gonna get to that. You can. Yeah, that's fine. But we're gonna talk about this. So combinations. There are lots of combinations that you can do, and combinations generally are accommodating conditions. So for hungry and thirsty can be dealt with the tavern. So if you have hungry and thirsty, you can go to the tavern to recover. Maybe dealt with the tavern. For other combinations, the streets do not count as combinations. So if you decide to sleep on the streets, that is not a combination.
Darn it.
If you need to recover exhausted or injured or sick conditions, you have to stay in town for more than a night, which you will be. You're staying there for 3 weeks. You cannot recover these conditions otherwise. But you can't recover these conditions in town unless you're staying at a flop house, an inn, a hotel, or a private combination. Anybody got family here? Because I don't think anybody said they did.
No.
All right. So, if you visit the tavern, you can have a drink. You can listen to rumors. You
I
can
don't
hire
think any
help.
of us are hungry and thirsty, so.
She was.
She was.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
You can tell tales. Hire help. If you want to go to the streets, if you want to spend your time in the streets, there is a random event that can happen on the streets. Some's good, mostly bad. At least it's free. That's what it says at the bottom. At least it's free. Stables, you can sleep with the animals. That'll cost you lifestyle, but you can get rid of some stuff there. Hiding out, so if you're staying in the stables, you can actually hide out if you're being chased after by debt collectors or Sasuke or somebody.
I know where to find Sasuke.
A flop house. You get a shared room with and not much else. You make one free recovery test of your choice. You may recover from one additional condition, except for exhausted or sick. So you get one free for anything, and then another one that doesn't do exhausted, but basically 2. You can stay in an inn, which costs 2 recovery tests. This is all written right here on these things. But you get more recovery tests. So if you go to an inn, a hotel, you just think about it, you get better recovery tests, right? And more stuff. Shrines and temples, you can pray, get some stuff there. Pray to shrine, you could get cursed. Watch out for that, but you could also remove curses.
Been there, done that.
So removing curses is actually
Remover
curses might be an option too. And you can go to the market, which you can buy and sell stuff.
Okay. So what was that? So how do I get rid of exhausted?
You go to a guild hall too, if you want to. What?
So how do I get rid of exhausted? Because it said something like...
Yep.
Is it just I need to stay at an accommodation better than a flop house for 3 weeks? Or I just
no, a flop house gives you one recovery test of whatever you want, and then another recovery test, but it can't be exhausted or sick.
Okay, yeah.
So
do I have to do them? I guess
you have to do them in from top to bottom.
Okay, so if I stayed at a flop house, would I be able to test afraid and then exhausted?
No.
Or no? Okay.
Oh wait.
Or because it doesn't matter what order I use those tests.
Does not say what order, but just keep in mind that if you can do it in either way. You can do it one way or the other. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
It doesn't say that.
What? Oh,
you can find work.
Sure.
You can hire an apprentice. Use facilities.
Doesn't
Conducting business.
Does it say what the flophouse lifestyle cost is on there?
Flophouse is
+1.
Yeah.
And +1 for every
additional recovery made. Yes, because flophouse can keep going.
Okay.
1 free recovery and 1 for during your stay at your expense. Oh, okay, that's why. So it's 2 if you decide to go with the second one. So you can get 1 for 1. So you can pay 1 and then recover 1 test. But if you want, you can spend another lifestyle to get another test, but only to that maximum of 1 additional. So you can.
Oh, okay. So it's like a max of 2.
Yeah, a max of 2.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you gotta do rolls for that.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to worry. For the most part, like you don't have any conditions to recover from, so you literally can just stay at the cheapest place except for.
Is any hungry?
Oh yeah, you do have hungry, but she can drink or take
Just
a
go hang out
combination.
at the tavern for a bit.
Yeah, but you do have to choose combinations generally, unless you want to stay on the streets.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
sleep on the roads,
I'm
so.
gonna be like super cheap and stay at the flop house.
Flop house.
Yep.
Okay.
So that is 1 lifestyle cost.
1 lifestyle cost and 1 for any other additional one, so you can roll
probably
first.
2, yep.
Yeah.
So I got to do afraid first, don't I?
Yeah.
So that is 5 will of 3. Yay! There we go.
So you got rid of afraid,
Good night's rest.
so you can spend the
I
additional.
calm the heck down,
Right.
and
And you're going to try your exhausted as well, right?
yeah. So that's a second lifestyle cost, right?
It is, yeah.
Oh, this could go bad. Not as well.
What about the curse status? You said there's something about that?
Shrine,
Yep.
I think.
Yeah, you can remove the curse status at a shrine, but it's going to cost you. They want money up front, not lifestyle. So that's the one thing with the church.
So we have to go
front.
sell stuff.
Yeah,
first,
you got to pay up front, or trade, right?
What is my?
But you're paying up front with loot. No.
Nah.
3?
Yeah. I got it.
You got it.
Wow, There we go.
Very nice.
So you go.
3,
You're done.
Whew, I'm perfect.
Nice.
Okay.
So we'll continue on in a second because you can bring up your lifestyle even more by doing other things, right?
Yeah. Because I'm gonna want to.
Buy and sell stuff.
Buy and sell stuff and pay the shrine a visit.
Yep, sure.
And that is, I think, everything I can think of.
And what
that I want to do.
about you? Kat, what would you like for accommodations? Sure thing.
I'll probably do the same thing and just do the rest and recover at the flop house.
Okay. So all you gotta do is just roll your dice.
Roll what dice?
Well, if you're
She's got no
if you
conditions to recover from.
you have time and thirsty.
Oh, right, yeah.
The only reason I'm staying there is because it's cheap and I have to stay somewhere. So.
Yep. So go ahead and roll your hungry and thirsty recovery. I think it's op 2 health, isn't it?
So health, is it?
I don't know. Whatever it says on your thing, I don't know everything.
It doesn't say, actually. A test for Hungry and Thirsty.
Alright, let me find out.
So I think Hungry and Thirsty, like, it is just that you eat.
Really?
I think so.
Rest and recover, does that include eating?
Conditions, here it is. Hungry and thirsty. Oh, you can make a scavenger test, survivalist test, a hunter test,
Oh, it doesn't.
a cook test.
There's a bunch of options.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have 3 scout and I have 3 survivalist.
Yeah, whatever you want. You can scavenge for food, basically, or whatever. Survivalist, yep. Yep, so just an op 2. Not much of anything, really.
I
Hey!
got 3.
Alright, so how did you find food? Just question. Like, you can roleplay it out. I'm not trying to...
I
Be
saw
difficult.
some on the side of the road, I guess.
Okay. Wow.
Treat. Convenient fruit.
Good roleplay. I found on the side of the road. Ah, mine now.
Are you living on the streets?
No, we're at the flop house.
Yeah.
Flop house. We are at the flop house.
All right. So now it's whatever you want to do else now. So because you got combinations done.
I would like to go sell my arm ring. No. I would like to sell my gems.
You have gems.
Sell your
I have
gems.
2D of gems, yes. I want to get these gems off me. They are hot.
Market. Lifestyle 0. So that's good. At the market, you can find all manners of goods and services to purchase it.
I'm not seeing the shrine.
Test
Is the
resources.
shrine the temple?
Shrine's religious services.
Oh.
Yes.
It must be the temple.
Temple, yeah. It's a temple. No, there's probably another sheet that goes with that. Useful town things.
Does it say anything about curses?
Shrine events. Okay, so I guess we would go to the shrine and we'd have to roll.
Get a boon.
2 to 3, we get cursed again. 4 to 5 is an omen. Ominous omen.
You gotta
cross
get
your
12.
path, take angry or afraid. 6 to 8, the immortals are deaf to your pleas. That's just a straight up fail. 9 to 11, we get visions. Remove angry or afraid condition. Oh, that's a way to improve the condition, actually. Oh yeah, you'd have to get a 12 on the shrine events table.
No, you
Oh,
can-
so that's not happening.
Yeah, but the more you pay, the more bonuses you get. See?
Oh, so you get like a flat.
Yeah, you get so you 12 or more basically.
Okay, fair enough.
For every 2d worth of cash, you get +1 to your roll. In order to get the 12, yeah. So it takes a long
Add
time.
+1. Yeah, interesting. Okay. But yeah, I would like to sell my gems.
Also, a theologian test could also give you a +1 to your roll. Yeah, maximum 2. Okay, so you want to sell your gems?
I do. I have 2D of gems,
2D.
and I didn't make a haggling check. So
Okay, that's fine. Then that's no problem. They'll give you 2.
2 of
Yeah.
cash.
2, yeah. So
Awesome. And I no longer have my stolen gems.
Sell my armband. For
So that
3D.
just goes 2d of. So you gotta put down that to a
Yeah.
2d of silver coins, usually silver.
Silver. Okay. Fair enough.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm selling the armband, so I'm gonna get 3D.
Yeah, 3d of silver. Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
And the armory. It's pretty.
Anything else? Anybody doing?
I want to go check out the temple and the shrine.
Sure. Okay. And there's some priests and stuff there, but for the most part, what are you looking to do there?
Well, I want to go see if I can get not cursed.
So you're gonna pray at the shrine?
Yeah.
Are you offering anything?
I don't know what gods are these.
Which gods do you want to pray to? There are all sorts there.
Okay, so
for
there's not a
every-
specific. Okay. Okay, whichever one then. I don't care. I was just wondering if it's like a
All of
specific
them.
god. I Whoever will help me, basically.
So it's 1 lifestyle.
Okay, so it'll be 1 lifestyle, and I will offer my silver, all 2D of it.
Okay, so you get +1 to your roll, 2d6.
Okay.
So it's 2d6.
Money,
how are you gonna-
actual numbers though.
How are you gonna get out of town? Oh, you still got your arm.
I got my armband. I can also just run.
Yeah, and never come back.
You know, I can hide in the stable next time we're in town. It's all good. This is 2d6 plus 1, right?
Yeah.
Is 7.
Okay, 7.
Mortals are deaf to your pleas.
That's just a fail.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Fair enough. That's okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad. I'm like, I'm not even gonna try to do that right now.
I figured I'd give it a shot.
Yeah.
I need to buy stuff.
Okay, no problem. At the market.
There's this.
Yeah.
The price is
Pretty much, it's pretty standard here for regards for what they're buying here. Now you did roll a haggler, but you already got the pluses to that. Yeah. So.
Oh.
Test resources using obstacles listed. So yeah, so basically you're rolling you're paying with your money. So what are you looking to buy?
I only have 2D because I have like 1 that gotta go at the end of the town.
Well, no, you have to roll that.
Oh.
That's a roll. But if you're making a roll now, which is this is the cool part. And by the way, you can make 1 resource roll. Period. So buy whatever you want, and that's the ob. Right, based on what you're buying, and then you make the roll, and then whatever that becomes is you're going to add to your resources. So if you make a success, you're getting a resource, which means that's a resource that you're going to use to get out of town.
Okay, so we pay lifestyle with resources.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, you're leveling up your wealth by paying money because you're now saying, "I'm not a dumb bum. I got credit now, right? I got validity to my words." So, just because the money right now is an arbitrary fact. That's the thing in this game. It's not you have gold, but you don't know how much gold you got. You got 2D worth of gold. Okay, what's that mean? Right. So when you pay things, you're actually rolling to pay them.
Okay.
Right. So what is it you're looking to buy?
Food and probably some oil.
Okay. Food and oil. So let's look up what the anob would be for that. So gear.
This is a very long face.
It's only because it's all new. All right. Gear. So that's 37.
Oh, good God.
And then it's the end of game once we're done here, which everybody's used.
That's the closing, no?
Huh?
That's still the closing.
Yeah, that's when at the end of session.
Yeah.
So you're looking to get food. Okay. Food rations. Just fresh rations or preserved rations.
Preserved.
So it's an ob 2 for that. And what's the other thing you want? Oil? That's an ob 2 for that. So it's an ob 4 versus whatever money you're going to provide. Don't forget you use traits for yourself if you're wise. So yeah.
Could I help if I tag along? Because I'm like needs a little salt wise.
Yeah.
And stuff like I know good quality rations.
You know what kind of sucks, and we can take it back if you want to. Because you were selling armor, you could use your armor wise to increase the value yet again when you're selling it, because it is a wise.
Well, that's why I said, and I have armor wise, I can make it more.
Right. Well, see, you already made it 1 extra D because of haggling, right? Mm-hmm. But instead of converting into silver, which is what you end up doing, you could be like, but I have this nice shiny thing here, and your armor wise could be an additional dice while you're trying to sell that and trade that for food.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying we can just take it back and say you still got the bracer. You know what I mean?
And so you can do a 4.
Yeah. So you get an extra dice because you're wise at the fact that this armor is state of the art. It's worth more, even more than it was originally, without having to haggle.
Yeah, but then there's stuff I did for the haggling. So I'd have to delete the fail.
No. Haggling happened at the very beginning of the round. That's why you got the +1.
It is additive.
Yeah.
It stacks.
That's right. It stacks. You can help yourself.
So you're maximizing it. Right?
Yeah. So
I still have the 3D, or
yeah,
no?
3D. Yeah, 3D. Yeah, the 3D bracers because you got that with your haggling, which is fine, right? But now when you go to sell that, you can use your armor wise to get another dice, which is technically more money. So you get 3 dice right now.
Okay.
But because you're armor wise, you know the right things to say to make this worth more. That's an extra dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and I'd like to help you and tag along and use, because I'm like, needs a little salt, like food wise. So I can be like, this is good quality rations, or I could like talk them down and,
Oh, it's shitty rations.
Like, yeah.
So
this is worth more because these aren't as good or whatever.
If yours passes, that is more on your rations than it's not for the oil, I would say.
But
we're doing it all at
even
once.
if it's down by 1,
We're doing it all at once.
yeah, it's all at once, right? So that's 2 and 2. That's why it's 4 odd. But if it's minus 1 odd, because you're saying, that's not that preserved.
Yeah.
That's now only an ob. Well, technically it would be still an ob 4, but you're giving the dice.
It's a helping die.
Helping die.
Yeah.
Any traits you want to add there with it?
I already did with my wises. There's nothing else I can
You have no other traits? Do you want to use persona or anything?
Battle,
Okay, you don't
I
have your
can't
persona.
use.
No.
Okay. Well, you can always use your fate if you need to.
There's 3.
Okay, so it's
And I can use my fate to try and get a...
Or 4.
Oh, yeah, 'cause that's a 6.
it's a 6. Yeah, you can use your fate to try to get another 1. Yeah. So you failed it. You just spent your items. So just erase that. But you're still going to get what you want.
You still get the stuff?
Yeah, because I'm going to give you condition instead.
Okay.
Right? But you don't get the +1 resource, right?
Oil and ration.
I'll just give you the hungry thirsty, which is easy because the rations give you up to 3 feeds. So you can literally use one of those feeds right now and get rid of hungry and thirsty.
I'll do that then.
So the talking made you hungry and thirsty. The arguing with the thing,
Stubborn.
yeah, the stubborn old
2.
man or whatever.
And the oil has how many
2.
uses? 2.
2 uses.
Okay.
All right. So, anybody else doing anything?
I should probably be reasonable and buy food. That's a thought.
So you get one chance to go buy and sell stuff, basically. Well, you sell stuff, so it doesn't really matter, but
Yeah.
one chance to buy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I should probably be sensible and not just, because you've got, a total of 5 rations now, basically, right?
No, we only have the 2.
Well, ration 5 meals.
No. Rations, each preserve ration has 3.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And I used
So,
1.
yeah,
Yeah, so you've got...
2. It's an ob 2, but she only got 1. She only
I
had...
thought you got 2 sets of rations.
No.
Oh,
She got a flask and...
Sorry,
flask
I
and
mean, I got the 2s mixed up in there.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, goodbye
You're
for
like,
you,
fuck.
Waiting.
Yeah.
No, you know what, I'm not gonna.
Okay, that's it?
Yep.
Alright, so nobody got any rumors. Nobody knows what the next thing is going to be about. That's interesting. So it means I get to make the rumors for you instead of the other way around.
You flipped it wrong side.
Did I? Okay, this way. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. So we can do the end of session right after we do leaving town. Pretty sure that's the next part. Leaving town, yeah. Yeah, okay, casting spell. So, oh, right. Gotta do this in order here. Okay, combinations, we did that. Guild Hall, nobody went to the Guild Hall. Nobody conducted any more business getting scroll scribe it. You didn't go visit people. You're not searching for somebody. You're not looking for new building kits or anything like that, right? Alright. So you're not looking to work on any new armor or anything like that. Okay, no personal business you need to resolve.
Don't think so.
Okay. Alright.
I guess the one thing that I would be, Junebug would be looking for in town would be
Cashing in!
further leads to chase for, because I want more.
Alright. Do you have any deeds? Titles?
Nah. No.
No? Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that. They actually have space. Huh? So 1D of silver coins is 1 pack, and 1D of copper coins are 2 pack.
Copper takes up so much space.
Yeah, I gotta keep that in mind next time. But as of right now, we're just saying there's some valuable coins in there, that's all. Cause way. But yeah, so don't have any money right now, do you?
I don't think we've got money.
Yeah. Right.
I've still got one. I've still got an armory.
All right, cash in hand. All right, recovering town. We did all that. Digging for leads. We didn't really do that. Doing research. So there's a lot of stuff you can do in town. Paying your bills. All right, here we go. All right, do you have any instincts in town? Anybody got any instincts to say when in town do something?
No.
Although, what was that digging for leads thing?
So digging for leads is in their travels, venturers can hear rumors and warnings. They can find maps and learn a bit more about the lore. In addition to the trade goods and coins, in the town is a place for trade and knowledge because there are some may otherwise see knowledge as the most important treasure. When in town, the players can research leads, rumors, treasure maps, and a bit of lore, anything that they might have heard or found on the travels. There are two ways to do this. You can ask around using Circle's ability, or you can dig for information in the scrolls of the Dusty Tomes using your Scholar skill.
Okay, because I want to, because I've heard this, law that's unfortunately been passed down about these crypts, you can't go in them, and I'm like, but, pretty much I'm kind of I want to go look for more things. So I want to find some leads for, where I might be asking about crypts, though maybe, subtly, to people who won't care if you're breaking the law or not. Or other places that there might be runes or something that aren't necessarily underground.
All right, well,
that's not a crypt.
You get to choose if you want to look for somebody to give you that information. It's a Circles test.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, these are the factors. Are you trying to find out what are the legends about this place? How do I get there? What lives are there? What treasures are there? And what traps are there? So those are the things you can ask about.
Okay.
And each of those are a op factor for Circles.
Treasures.
Yep. 1.
Legends, I guess.
2.
And is there something about how to get to a place or where a location is? Okay, yes. That's...
And what lives there is another thing too.
No, just those 3. So.
Okay. So Ob 3.
4 circles.
And 1 lifestyle bonus.
Okay. Put it in 1 level. Ah, darn. 2.
2?
Yeah.
Alright. I could give you a twist, but I'll just give you a condition instead.
Okay.
It's because I'm a nice person. I'll just give
twists are fun too, but
for now, yeah. But I don't want to give twists in the middle of we gotta go soon. And
fair enough, yeah.
It's half hour left, and you gotta be there. So we still gotta get another thing to go through.
Yeah, fair enough.
So you can eat to get rid of that right now if you want to before all the bad things happen.
I mean, I don't
you don't ration? Okay, well that's it.
Well, can I make a scavenger test? Or is that
Do you have water?
I do have wine. I'll just drink some wine.
Okay, sure, yeah.
I'll just spend most of my town visit inebriated. It's good.
Sure. That's fine. So you just get rid of that condition.
Whatever works.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a good bottomless wine glass.
The bonus is when you leave town, you do get the full water skin.
Yeah.
So that's just a bonus, right? So you do get a ration, basically, a one-shot water, right? Okay, instincts in town. So then we got anything that's really relevant right now in the town, right? For instincts. Okay, traits in town. You can use traits. You can use traits in town to help yourself, but you cannot use them against yourself. Paying your bills. Living in town cures expenses. So after about 3 weeks, you go to leave, and the debt collectors are coming to get their money. Make a resource test to pay your bills.
Okay.
So whatever your lifestyle is what your ob is, and you use resources to pay for it.
Okay, and if I've got 0 resources...
Yeah, if a character has 0 resources, no treasure, no cash, no friends to help, the GM can apply one of the following rules. Reduce their circles by 1 as their reputation as a deadbeat. Degrade 1 or more of the person's character... the character's gear, reducing its effect or capability. Make that character exhausted or sick. Present a character with a new enemy, or summon the bill collectors. So what's your lifestyles?
0.
4.
You have 0 lifestyle?
Oh, lifestyles? 1.
You have only 1, that's it?
The Flophouse, yeah.
Oh fuck, you should just go all out. If you can't pay for your debt, just fucking well to live life large, right? But yeah.
No, I don't want to have to not go back to town.
That's true. That's true, because you own too much, yeah. So what's your lifestyle?
4.
And what's your resources? Well, not resources.
My resources is 0. I do have the 2D armoring.
Okay.
which I could.
You got a friend to help you?
I don't think so. I don't think I know any friends in town. My friends are all probably back in.
I guess
my hometown.
you can't help. You don't. You got Haggler. You can have Cat to help you haggle if you want to try to get the. Oh yeah, no, we can pay
and
that off.
it is an arm ring, so could her wise help as well?
Technically,
No.
you're not supposed to, but she's got Haggler, so that can give you a dice right there.
Okay.
And would you role play that or?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll explain how much the what's name is, and that it's worth a lot more than what it looks like.
Sure. Okay.
So tell me what to say. And
Yeah.
cool.
Yep.
So do I get a fail for when I use my armor?
Yep. Once you have each one of these filled out, you got to choose a new wise. That's all that is.
Oh yeah, I gave you a help. Did I get a thing for helping with my wise?
No, when you help your wise.
Okay.
Only when you use your wise for
Okay.
yourself.
Fair enough.
So, ob 4, I guess. If it's.
I've got 3D. Fair enough.
So I guess you can always use Persona or Fate. Could get a.
I don't have any Persona to spend.
Well, you could get a Fate. You could get.
I
you
do
could
have
get a
one.
6.
I do have one fate left.
You could get.
And isn't it a thing where like, 'cause this is my first time rolling resources?
If you pass.
If I pass, you have to pass the roll.
you have to pass a roll that uses resources.
Hey, look at that.
Okay,
It's a 4.
That's a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 1.
All right, so that's a fail.
Yeah.
Where's
Okay.
success?
Yeah, it's 50-50. It's 4, 5, and 6.
You had that same reaction last week.
last time as well.
That's the thing. It's 5 and 6.
Yeah. Okay.
fail.
So you automatically fail, right? Because you, even with the 1, you have nothing to pay it for, right? Yeah, because you got no resources and you got no money, right? And you failed.
Yeah.
So you use up your money. So just make sure you erase that. Okay.
Bye bye, Armory.
Yeah, but-
I will miss you.
Oh,
So reduce your circles by 1 because you're a deadbeat. It's just
Oh no,
by
poor
1.
cat.
It's not bad. 3 circles is still all right, but it could be worse. That's actually the lightest of all of them,
Yeah.
right?
I have 1 circle.
Because you're a loner, remember? You answered that one with like right at the start of the
Yeah,
creation.
then I just.
Failed lifestyle. I subject to a twist. Text again. Do not start the refresh. Oh, your nature has to be untaxed as well. So you have to reset your nature back to full if you want to be fresh for the next one.
Okay.
It's nature untaxed
so I had
and
to go 4 to 4.
4, yeah. Which is not that bad of an idea right now, actually.
So if I went to 3-3, I could be
Yeah.
potentially be because I might get a condition or something here from.
Yeah, I'm not going to give you a
Okay.
condition. I'm going to give you a twist.
Oh, cool.
So you visited. So you were at the Flophouse.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you had a horrible roommate,
Oh shit.
and that roommate, you had to pay the rent, and you basically bailed on the rent. So that roommate is out to look for his money. So he's looking for you. Name
Okay.
that person. He's now your enemy.
Ooh, I get more enemies.
And then you can describe
Sort of an enemy
something.
list on the back.
Yeah. Next time you describe that enemy to me about
Name
what
him.
kind of person he was.
Okay. Hold on. So
But you skipped it on the rent.
Rumi, who
You left. You said
skipped-
I didn't have enough money. I'll just leave it right here and I'll take off.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah.
Who skipped out on rent on.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we'll name that person
Yep.
afterwards. All right, and get the fresh condition if you meet those conditions that I said before. So check out
Was
fresh.
that the same
So
for
have
me
no
as
conditions,
well?
have full nature. No,
If you have no conditions, and you have
No, I mean the friend thing.
what about it?
Was that for me as well?
no.
No, because
Oh, okay.
you got the negatives and circles because you're like
Okay.
name labeled as a deadbeat,
Okay.
and he got a twist. So, all right, free refills. Leaving town. When you're leaving town, refill your skin bottle or jug with water for free. That's it.
Yep.
Some pluses and minuses. Is it possible to roll pluses and minuses in town? No big deal. Okay. All right. Now it's the end of session stuff that we. Then we're done.
I'm excited.
All right.
I'm just kind of excited to see what kind of character you come up with next.
All right, acting on your belief. Let's start with Jay.
Okay.
Did your character act upon their belief?
I darn well tried to.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I succeeded.
Did he succeed?
I made it out of the crypt with loot, despite them trying to stop me.
Do you think you accomplished it, or do you think you just worked towards it?
I think I don't know. I don't know.
For all it's worth.
I will loot this crypt for all I can carry. Is actually how it's phrased.
Okay.
For all I can carry.
Did you have all your slots filled?
No, I had.
But still, it was
pretty
close enough. What everybody
sure.
think?
I don't know.
Everybody thinking?
Yeah. Are we arguing semantics?
Yeah. Accomplished goal. That's a persona.
Okay.
So we'll just do that.
Cool.
Did you work towards your fate, Melissa?
Belief.
Belief. Sorry,
Belief.
belief. I'm sorry.
I
Belief or gold?
said the opposite, but I was lying.
What was that?
What
was your belief?
Basically saying I said all Stalker created equal,
Okay.
but then I used him as a halfling as a lie to.
Okay.
In part of the thing.
Okay. So that was acting upon your belief, or did you work against
I
it?
worked against it,
Since I accomplished my goal,
but it was a
erased
lie,
that.
so I don't
Okay.
know if that still constitutes going against it.
Plain. Oh wait, no. We said goal, didn't we? What was your belief?
Oh, my
That's
belief.
what my belief was.
Yeah, but
For me, he asked me.
we did goal. Sorry,
Yeah.
over there. Sorry for that.
Okay, my belief was life is too short not to live it to the fullest. Try everything at least once.
Right. Did you think you did that? Work towards it, or do you think you went against your belief?
I don't think I went against it, but I don't think I especially did anything towards it either.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
we'll just skip you.
Yeah.
And you said, did you play against your belief?
I lied.
Did you play against your belief in a dramatic fashion? Letting everybody know about your inner struggle?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
Did you act upon your belief? Okay, so that's neither. So if you played against your belief, you actually get a persona point. So
I did, but it was a lie.
Okay.
Because remember, I called him a halfling, and how
Sure.
like, what do you?
Sort of as a
Yeah.
you're making bad choices here.
Yeah. If you change your belief to the point where you're playing against it, and then like how you had to struggle between what you
Didn't
said.
actually change it though. It was a
No,
lie.
Then
so,
that's fine then.
Yeah.
So you didn't
Okay.
do either. So that's fine.
But I did complete my goal.
Okay. And did you?
I'd say I acted upon my belief. Everyone deserves a second chance.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this
can.
this undying lord a second chance at conquering the world.
That is great. Okay, now we work towards the goal. So did you actually accomplish your goal?
Yeah, that's
As
what
a
we said.
persona. What was your goal? What was your goal? I guess I can
We'll
look it
find
up.
out more about information about the horror.
Oh
I
yeah.
was yawning, Jason.
You did, yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah, no, it's all good. So you
No,
got,
talk through your yawn.
you got a
Yeah.
persona, and what was your goal?
I will find your.
You found her.
Found her as a persona for you.
I live in her now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I had your
I found her! And I'm never gonna leave her.
That's right. I had your guys' goals flipped
You're
when
an
I did the
Iron
prologue. Yeah.
That's really funny. All right. Benefiting from belief. Did you benefit from your belief this session?
Belief or instinct?
It's instinct. Oh my god, I don't know why. I keep saying
No,
that.
no, we
Instinct.
didn't camp.
No. And did you benefit from your belief? No. Did you benefit from your belief? No.
Actually, did we finish camp this one or last one?
I don't
We
think
didn't
you were
do
out.
camping.
We finished
It was last
camp at the
time.
red.
You were
Yeah.
going to camp and then
Because
you
I had
decided
the rat. I
to
found the rat.
Yeah.
My rat
Right.
friend. Totally forgot about my rat friend.
Yeah, that didn't come up at all.
God damn it.
Did you sell your rat friend?
No.
Or rat.
MVP, most valuable player. The most valuable player reward goes to the person who made the crucial roles to solve the big
very
problem.
Kitty.
Give to you.
Kitty.
Kitty.
Well, I mean, his sacrifice saved our asses, but he's also not a character anymore.
I am still a character, I'm just not. That.
You're not a player character
Yeah.
anymore.
I'm a
Does he
player.
take his persona? No.
He got to at least go to level 3 before he can
That's fine.
have an apprentice. So basically, somebody will literally join the party, but be the former apprentice of your person.
Oh, it has to be like that?
Yeah, doesn't have to be. But if you want to carry your persona across, now that's only if you reach level 3 though. So you
Yeah.
haven't reached that point. So
Yeah.
That's
you don't have an apprentice. So
Emperor Fish.
I can't think of another.
Huh?
The MVP thing.
Oh,
I don't know. 'Cause that's the only thing that's really standing
yeah, he's
to me.
pretty much the MVP.
All right, team worker. This person worked the hardest to keep the group together. Have the group in good shape to earn this position. So somebody who tried to keep the team together.
The dwarf.
Yep, the half-eaten, slowly dying dwarf.
I think Jay should get it because the first thing that you thought about was go look for other team members when everybody split off.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, I was already with that. Cool.
Embodiment. I'm going to give that to everybody, so everybody get 1 persona point for embodiment.
Oh, sweet. I now have 3 persona points.
3% of points.
That means you're close to leveling. If you
I just need to spend 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about these, like deeper understanding. Remember, I forgot about that last time too. But using the of course.
When do you get fate? Then?
What?
When do you get fate?
Fate. Fate is usually when you're working towards something, but once you accomplish it, it's persona.
Okay.
You're the MVP, aren't
All right,
you,
that's the
Gizzy?
end.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm willing to set new
Oh, we
goals
didn't get
next
the
time.
deeper thing?
Deeper understanding? Whatever you I don't know, what was that you were talking about?
Yeah.
Deeper understanding thing you were saying.
Yeah, I was like...
You just literally just
just
pointed it
mentioned
out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. If you're using your wise, there's more things you can do
Oh, right, yeah.
with Fate and Persona.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember looking at that last time.
Yeah. All right, and that's everything.
Yeah.
Cool.